Previously, on Luke's Big Brother 18, Dylan put Brody on the block after his allies asked him to target Ryan or Michaelin. After 2 rounds in a row of not getting his way, Christian voiced that he was annoyed with his allies for not listening to him. Dee and Logan felt guilty for betraying Brody, but felt like there was no way to turn the vote around. But this all changed when Brody gathered Dee, Jessica, Logan, and Christian together. The 5 agreed to trust each other and take over the game. And at the eviction ceremony, Ryan was sent home. By a vote of 4 to 2. Ryan, you have to do it. Thank you for playing.
Thank you guys. That was fun.
Alright, head under the carport for the next competition. Alright, house guests, I have an announcement. This round will be another special round. So for this competition, everyone will be competing. So Dylan, even you, as an outgoing HOH. So this competition will determine a clear order that you place. And your placement will determine which one of these 8 cards you get. Starting with last place will randomly pick a card. It could be anything from nominate a player to immunity to a gift card from Sonic. Last place will pick a card. 7th place can choose to pick a new card or steal 8th place's card. 6th place can steal from 7th or 8th place or pick a new card. And the process continues until everyone gets a card. And 1st place gets final choice.
First place is final choice.
Huh? There is no HOH.
Gotcha.
So, right. As a result, 2 people will be able to nominate, 2 people will get immunity, and then there are some other goodies that will be discovered later. So I will give you 30 minutes, that is a hard 30, to prepare for a nomination and eviction ceremony. Okay? There is no power of veto, but there's plenty of immunity to go around to make up for it. Okay? Does this make sense to everyone? Okay? Yeah. So for this competition, you will all be behind this line of buckets. Wait, let me say it. You will each have a disc from Connect 4. You will be shuffleboarding it as close to the far edge of the bricks as you can. Do you see that last edge? So if you go, I'm gonna get there.
Wait, say that one more time.
All right, so it's like shuffleboard, trying to get as close to the edge as possible. If you go over the edge at all, you are disqualified.
So even like a little bit?
Even a little bit.
Okay.
That's what at all means?
No, yeah, that is the same thing as at all.
Yeah, okay.
And the furthest player each round is eliminated, so you'll do a total of 7 throws. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you're disqualified. Alright, Jessica, you came in last place.
Fantastic.
Where's your card? Any card. What's it say?
Extra vote.
Extra vote. So, at the eviction ceremony, you will get 2 votes instead of 1.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, Alright, this one is the furthest. I believe that's Dee.
Damn it.
Alright, Dee, do you want to steal extra vote? Or do you want a new card?
No, I want to quote.
You want a new car.
I have a gift card.
Gift card from Sonic! We'll give that to you after the challenge. In 3, 2, 1, release. That was the furthest.
Which one?
The green over there.
Green.
Alright, so Laura, you're eliminated. What do you want? Oh, sorry. Do you want to steal one of those or pick a new? Name a nominee. So Laura has the ability to name one of the 2 nominees for eviction. Alright, everyone, get ready for the next release. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that one. Christian, you're out. Do you want to steal?
We are all like even.
Christian, do you want to steal
Also,
extra
hold it
vote,
down.
name nominee, or Sonic gift card?
Oh, I'll go for whatever the set.
Okay. What's it say?
Immunity.
Immunity. So that means you can't be voted out this round. For now. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, yellow. You're the furthest. Michael. Michael, do you want to steal something that someone already has? That is a Sonic gift card, immunity, an extra vote, and name a nominee. Or do you want to take from their stack?
I'm gonna take immunity.
All right, Christian, your immunity is out. Come grab a new card.
Immunity.
Also immunity.
Nice!
All right. In 3, 2, 1. This one's the furthest. All right, Dylan, do you want immunity? Immunity. Extra vote, name a nominee, or a Sonic gift card?
I'll take immunity.
From each one.
I'll take this one.
All right. Dylan takes Michael's immunity. Dylan, come pick a new card.
Mini hands.
Mini hands. So you have to wear small hands for the rest of the round.
Can't wait.
Unless someone steals it. Get ready. Final threat. In 3, 2, 1, Ooh. Logan is further, so Brody wins. Okay, Logan, do you want to steal? Immunity. Immunity, name a nominee, Sonic gift card, mini hands, or extra vote.
Mini hands.
I guess I'll do immunity
Which immunity?
from Dylan.
All right, Dylan.
I get many hands. Name a nominee.
Name a nominee. So, Brody, do you want to steal one of the two name a nominees? One of the two immunities? The Sonic gift card or the mini hands?
I'm gonna take an immunity.
Which one? Who has immunity?
I know who it is. I'm gonna take Logan's.
All right. Logan, so you get abducted. So Logan, you have to stay upstairs for the entire round.
Okay.
Okay?
What is it? I'm sorry.
Logan has to stay upstairs the entire round. Y'all can go visit him, but he can't come down. Okay?
Oh, it's upstairs too?
Huh? Yes. And if he's nominated, it'll just be an empty seat. Okay, so who are my two name and nominees? All right, so Laura and Dylan, you will choose the two nominees for the round. You can nominate each other. You just can't nominate the two people with immunity.
We
who are
can nominate each other.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You
I
can.
was just clarifying.
The only people who are immune are Brody and Christian. Okay, everyone else, I need to give you your awards. And remember, I'm putting 30 minutes on the clock. Get ready for a nomination and eviction. All right, Michael. Here are your new hands until the next eviction ceremony.
Amazing.
Slip
Thank
them
you.
on.
Only hands. And no white sleeves in these parts.
Perfect. Thank you.
I brought Julie with me to pray together. Okay, so like, this isn't a regular round. Dylan and Laura both get to nominate somebody. Instead of there just being one HOH, they each get a vote. And I am almost positive that they're gonna put me up. I don't see why they wouldn't. I think I'd have the numbers to stay. I don't know. But I'm pretty upset right now.
You and Brody can't go up because you have immunity. So then it's me and Dee Dee? Or Logan?
Who are the people? So it's you, Laura.
He's not gonna put up Laura, they're working together. And she has the other nominee, but he's not gonna put her up, they're working together.
Okay. Well, let's name all the people. So it's Dylan, Laura, right?
Uh-huh.
Me, you,
Yes.
Dee Dee,
Yeah.
Logan, Brody. Is that it?
No,
Michael.
Michael. I think I'm definitely gonna be up, or they're gonna try to backdoor me. Absolutely. Now I have the votes, I think.
What I want to do, why I want to talk to you. We talked this whole game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a straight up final two with you right now.
Okay.
Because that group, even though like I'm loyal to that group, and I know we all are, I know it now.
Okay.
We all are. I trust you the most out of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I hope you do the same with me. I would bring you to the end.
Look at that. We're shaking twice. Okay?
We've been together the whole game, and I feel like I need to solidify that to you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely going home right now.
I want you to know that if you do, you're not going home.
I hope not.
What I'm doing right now, since I'm immune, I'm piecing together a way where I can make the finals. I know, like, for this round I'm safe, so I need to see where the puzzle pieces should fit. And I need to pick who I want to go with final 2 with.
How many final 2s have you made?
Let's go outside. I've made multiple final 2s in this game. Miss Dee Dee, Dylan, Laura, Jessica, and Birdie. I want to go to the final 2 with someone I know I win against. That I absolutely know I win against. I believe I've played the best game, and I'm lagging a little bit behind right now. I feel like Brody's jumping up there. Miss D's jumping up there. I believe if I make a final 2 with Jessica and Miss Dee, I don't have to win. They both take me. I went against both of them.
Don't take it personal.
I'm not that sensitive.
Okay. I didn't think you were. That's what. If you were someone sensitive, I wouldn't have done it.
You could probably see by my face. I
could. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah. So.
But
All right, so
is there something else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, I do want to talk to you, kind of get where you were at. Do you want to talk right now?
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Let's just sit.
I can see your whole game, and to be honest with you, I love Big Brother, and it was out of nothing but I have nothing but respect for you. Let me say that. I think you're playing a fantastic game. I think getting in everyone's corner to make sure that you're safe. I mean, you have to put yourself over the other people in the game. Obviously, that's a Big Brother. But for me, it was threatening to just see you. It doesn't matter who's in power. You're safe with them.
Yeah.
So that was my reasoning behind, if you're out of the equation, then it's just lines drawn in the sand. I have Christian, I have Jessica,
You take out an equation, that would have made the game a lot simpler for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's all it was.
I respect that.
It was
I respect that. I just wish you would have come to me and said, hey, look, just the same way you wish I would have come to you before doing that, I wish you would have come to me, especially if you're going to be upset that I did not go to you. I expect the same in return. Because I feel like it was out of spite and anger.
No.
Okay.
I'm not spiteful and I'm not angry.
Okay.
I feel like, I'll be honest with you, because I feel like my game is going downhill right now and I don't have much to lose. From what I can only go on what I observe in the game, and what I observe is you talking with Logan a lot, talking with that side of the house a lot. It's like you're working with them just as much as you're working with us.
Yeah, and I was very down the middle.
Exactly, and that's threatening to me because you're so good. Everybody wants you on their side, and it doesn't matter who's in power. You're safe. So it's like.
And I'm gonna be straight up with you because I've been straight up with you this whole game. If I win power, I'm coming for you. I don't have a choice at this point. I'm cornered.
Absolutely.
I can't. I'm not going to turn against the people who just saved my ass.
Absolutely.
And
I totally get that.
I'm not trying to bullshit you. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just letting you know that's where I'm at in the game, and that's what I'm going to have to do. If you come after me, I understand. But at this point, I have to go after you.
But I will say, I was not the HOH, and it was not my idea.
I'm not saying I'm just going after you.
Right.
I'm just saying you are on my hit list.
Absolutely.
And I am in a state right now where my hit list may not be the best place to be. I'm not trying to threaten you, intimidate you. I'm telling you where I'm at because I don't want you to be blindsided. I'm tired of us trying to pity pat back and forth.
No, because I mean, it was disappointing for me to see you stray to that side because I really felt like we had such a good thing going with the 6, and I wish it would have just worked out for us to stick with that, but that's not what happened. So this is where we're at, and we're just going to move forward.
I get that. I respect it and I understand and I fully appreciate everything you told me. But you have to see where I don't have an option anymore.
Absolutely.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, hey, we're cool.
Yeah, and this is fun, and I enjoy this. After that last round, I'm not risking going up.
And now you
Especially
you
with
can nominate each other.
They can.
So they could nominate me. So if I took one of those, that's why I wanted you to take one of those. But I couldn't like.
And you goddamn objected, as you said.
And I really just wanted to pull it out of Dylan's hands and be like, you don't need this. And take it out of his hands. That'd been really fun. But it's okay. It's okay. You were all safe with me. Well, as safe as we can be.
I was about to say.
But how? Who
I don't know what they're putting up. I haven't talked. I talked to Laura, and all I did was basically berate her.
Laura won't talk to me.
Laura,
I saw her last round and I said, can we chat? And she said,
But you can't.
she said, I'm good.
Well,
She said, I'm good when I tried to talk to
I went
her.
to
Like,
Laura.
okay.
So
They're
if y'all
going to put me and you up. That's how I feel.
I think I could be in the mix. I'm
I
hoping
think
I'm in the mix.
That makes
Obviously, I'm in
sense.
the mix. There is no one else.
it's gonna be Dylan. Dylan's running that whole campaign over there. Whatever Dylan wants, she's gonna
Against
get
me.
both of them.
Did she not tell you anything that they were?
No, she didn't tell me anything. She's scared shitless right now.
I feel like us three.
I told her she
Oh,
has
yeah.
she has every right to be scared.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if us three.
But I and
Wow, I
again,
wanted immunity so
sorry,
damn bad.
sorry for not vote. I mean, I told you how I was gonna vote.
No, I don't.
And
no,
I just stay
don't,
loyal.
No, I do not hold it against
So
you.
I'm hoping that earns me a little bit.
It does.
If I was so damn bad at competition, I get.
And if there's a way to get my win out, unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Yeah.
Our stupid asses let them.
Yeah.
Laura got like
I don't know how.
sixth place.
I don't know how that happened.
Why did Christian
I don't
not? I love not communicating with people. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we don't-
We're gonna survive.
I think we messed up this round.
We totally messed it up.
This was a mistake.
I had to make a selfish move again because
Bring us back for
my eyes was not
our
going up.
third big brother
I wasn't going up on that block again.
piece.
My biggest worry is if they put like you and Dee
Me
or
too.
you and Christian.
Yeah, me too.
That's my fear.
Yeah.
Because there's no D though.
Yeah, I know.
Obvious.
Time out. I'm not mad. Honestly.
I felt, like I told you in the room, that I felt like what we had, and I felt that I could not vote against Brody, but I was willing to if the votes were going that way, okay? But then the votes weren't going that way, and it would have ended up, well, being a tie or 4-3. No.
It would have been 33.
Yeah. It would have been a tie. And I felt that, I don't know that Brody's was truly trying to lie about what he said. He told me that he felt that what he told you is that he told me about his vote before, not that it's going down no matter what you do. You see the difference? And so I felt that I hadn't lost his trust, and like I told you in the room, I felt shitty about voting Brody out. I felt like we were going against what we had, and I could not break that loyalty. I felt shitty, but either way, you know, I wasn't trying to go against you.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you know, I've been trying to work with you the whole way.
Correct. And I still want to reciprocate.
You know, I'm not, I hope you're not mad at me.
I'm not. I'm honestly not.
But I felt like we had been trying to get out Ryan or Michaelin for so long, just like I strongly felt when Kristen was head of household that one of them should have gone home. I still feel that. You know what I mean?
I took a shot that I thought was right for our game, and y'all didn't agree with it, and I should have pumped the brakes on it and listened, and I didn't.
I feel very bad about that though.
Don't, because at the end of the day, that was my decision.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all
Yeah.
didn't influence me any. I wanted to take that shot. And I honestly think, and I want to talk to Brody to reiterate what he said to me in that room, he still is not mad at me.
No, he's not.
I know.
He's mad at Laura.
And so I want us to sit down, and I want us to, whoever you want in the room, and we are going to collectively nominate somebody. This is not going to be my call. this will be an us call. Because I want to prove that trust back to y'all, because I feel like I lost some of it by trying to make decisions for
And I
myself and
respect,
for
I
the...
respect you doing that. It just felt extremely shitty. And that's what I was trying to say.
But if you two would have said, hey,
But we did
Dylan,
try to.
They
but
did.
if but
We did.
but you guys agreed to it, and
I don't know.
I felt like I
You
had
did say
to
that
I
if
had
votes
to
did not go
convince
that
y'all
way.
because y'all
But
were
votes were not going.
I
y'all
understand.
y'all
You
were
know.
getting so emotional about it, and I felt like that was the main thing keeping y'all holding y'all back, and I thought that y'all understood that it was the best game move. And I think you still both know it would have been the best game move.
It is not an emotional decision because of my feelings for Brody. It was an emotional decision because I felt like I had given my word earlier in the game, and I felt like I was going back on it.
For me, it was that too.
Absolutely.
You know, because I love everyone in this game.
But
it's not about that. It's
had-
about what I had said.
Absolutely. But had you said, Dylan, if you put Brody up, we're not going to vote him out, that would have given us no options. The nominations would have stayed the same. I have no power over you two. I felt like I had to support y'all on a game level because I felt like y'all were getting emotional, and I'm not an emotional person, and I was trying to push y'all to make what I felt was the right game move for all of us, because I really wanted to work with you and I really want to work with you. And that's all it was trying to get y'all to make what I thought was the best game move for us moving forward. That's all it was. I don't want y'all to think I was forcing you into doing anything that you didn't want to do, but I just felt like your reasons for not wanting to do it were strictly emotional. And that's
I was absolutely emotional, but that wasn't the foundation of my vote. You know what I mean? I was very emotional, but I voted along what I felt I had said. And I'm not the kind to play this game. You know what I mean? It's a game. But if I said something to someone, I feel like I have to keep that. And I just felt like I couldn't.
Were y'all able to convince Jessica not to go through with it? Who did that?
Brody did.
Okay.
Jessica was too scared to go through with it. Anyway.
But she was the one that was in the room that definitively agreed.
Yeah.
You were on the fence, and we can all agree to that, and you said what you said, and we can all agree to that. She was a yes.
Who do y'all want to put up?
That was my next question.
What was your first initial thought?
I don't have any
We've
initial
been trying
thought.
for a long time to get
Obvious-
Michael out.
Obviously you
That's my
have,
initial thought.
obviously you and Brody have immunity.
Fuck, you have the other nominee.
I don't feel like I can trust anybody. I don't feel like I can trust anybody in this house except Dylan right now.
I get that.
I can't. I mean, we all shook on it, and now my game is completely fucked. When I looked at you, we had it. We were good this whole
But-
game. We had agreements that we were gonna work together long term. I don't trust either of you right now, and I'm at the point I'm not even talking game or talking about who I'm gonna nominate because there's no one to discuss it with that I trust except Dylan.
But here,
I don't owe that to anybody in this house
I
right now.
will say this, Laura. I know we shook on the Final Four, but at the end of the day, we're all still here. You're safe. You and I nominate.
Yeah, I'm safe for this round.
Correct, but there's another HOH that you can play in. I don't feel like our Final Four is out of the window.
clearly Christian's gonna go with Brody no matter what. If it comes
That
down
was never
to
said.
but you don't have to say it, your actions show.
Just because I wanted Brody
I
to
don't
stay over
believe
Ryan
that.
doesn't mean
I don't believe
that what you're saying is true. It doesn't. I think I haven't said anything, and I feel like I need to speak up right now. For my game, it wasn't emotionless. But I will say that I always drive it off of game, and I always back it up with what I think is best for me moving forward. I have said it time and time again for the last few rounds. I've taken stabs for people. I let Mac go on my HOH. I let James go when I feel like Ryan should have fucking gone, and if it would have happened that way, none of this would have happened. I've taken stabs for every single person that I'm close to, and I finally took a stand, and I told Dylan I was honest with him, and I did something for my game that I felt was needed at that point. I've been stepped on this whole game. And I needed to stand up and say, hey, this is for my game. I think Brody is better for me right now.
Have you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Have you been stepped on by me personally in this game?
No.
Okay, then you could have clued me in and said, we're not voting Brody out, and I would have gone with y'all and not had me be his number one target right now.
Well, the round was over.
At the same time, you and I are still both in a position of power. No, we can't put him up, but we might be able to mend bridges with him.
No, that's done. He just looked at me and said, hey, no hard feelings, but just know you're at the top of my hit list.
But
We're
you know
cool,
what?
but you're at the top of my
But
hit
at the
list.
end of this round,
There's nothing I can do.
At the end of this round, you can win HOH, is what you can do, Laura.
Yeah.
And that's not out of the question, because did I think I would win HOH and Tito? Fuck no. But I did it. And it doesn't mean that anyone else can.
You guys could have told me right there on the couch. Just whisper to me. I wouldn't have done it.
Brody was still mad at you and Dylan regardless.
Correct. He was mad at Dee Dee.
I just had to do what was best for my game. And I've been honest with you, and the majority of everyone else. The only one I've lied to was like Mitch. And like
I know.
And I felt that I had to be true to Christian, just like I've been saying more than one round that he put his ass out there and nothing ever happens. Every time he puts a nominee up, it doesn't happen. And I went with Christian for Brody because of that.
I get that you feel like you've been stepped on, but the thing is, we were the ones that voted for your target that you wanted out. Brody didn't.
Brody wasn't my target.
No, Brody didn't vote for when it was between Mac and Ryan.
Yeah.
That whole thing, we were the ones that stuck. You're upset about being stepped on as HOH. We were the three that stuck by you, not Brody. Okay, so you saved his game, even though
Brody didn't go against me that round. He voted in a way that was for best for his game. He didn't vote against me. He told me straight up he will not.
I've been the most loyal to y'all. I've never lied to y'all. I've always stuck with y'all, never wavered from that. And I feel like Brody has, just because of playing all the angles of the house. And you saved his game, even though he hasn't been loyal 100% of the time like I have.
But he didn't lie to me. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he lied to you, but I'm just saying Brody's not doing what's best for the Alliance to try to get further in the game. Brody was just doing what was best for Brody. I wanted to play the game with an Alliance. I wanted people that I could be loyal to, and that's just, there's different ways of playing, but I'm just telling y'all, I was 100% loyal to you, wanted to go to the end with you, and you saved Brody, who will waver throughout the house. It doesn't matter if Logan wins, if Ryan wins, if Dylan wins, if you win, he's good, okay? Because he's playing all the angles. So you saved his game at the expense of mine, where I have been 100% loyal to you without question. That's all I'm saying, and that's all that I'm upset about. That's it. So right now, we get to name the nominees, and it's like, where do I even go with that? I don't feel like there's anyone that's 100% loyal to me right now, except Dylan.
I am literally about to pee my pants.
Laura, Dee Dee, Dylan, and Christian are all fighting, and they would not let me in on the conversation.
What
Like,
did
I
you
opened the
hear?
door and they were like,
That's
one
so,
second.
First off, that's so fun.
But Laura was like, have you ever felt like this? And then I shut the door and didn't hear the rest. And Taylor did say that if I'm on the block, I could still have one vote to keep myself safe, which is nice.
Interesting.
I don't
That's
know what
good.
they're gonna do. That's why I'm trying to get down there and talk to them. It sucks for you because they have to come up here.
I would think that she would put me up because I feel like Laura, with her the shady game, she mentioned me a couple times in a negative light.
I feel like Dylan would put me up at this point. Because right before I told him I was gonna kick out Brody. But then 2 seconds before we had that talk in the room and then I was like, fuck, and I just like did it. So now I don't know.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
God, I thought it was
okay.
spilling. I can't.
I sort of did too. Anyway, it did spill a little bit, but we okay. We're just gonna put this horizontal. So y'all are having a big argument out there. It looks like.
It wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, it didn't look pleasant.
I had to pee, thank God.
I just wanted to propose. Like, I obviously am the other vote.
Correct.
Laura voted to keep Ryan.
Correct.
I voted
we
to
knew
keep
that.
Ryan.
We knew that.
I'm hoping that that garners me a little bit of trust and that maybe I'm spared this round, or like maybe one of your more grander plans that you were talking about. I just want to put in your ear, just in case there was any confusion, like I did vote to keep Ryan.
We are aware. We know who the two were.
And yeah, and I know maybe it didn't, I mean, it benefited your game because it's what you wanted, but I know it didn't like necessarily directly benefit you, but I just wanted you to know that like, I took what you said to heart. And I was like,
it earned trust with you to me.
Okay, perfect. Cool. I just wanted to solidify that.
Correct.
Because obviously your 4 is choosing things right now. Like, none
Are
of
we
us
though?
really
'Cause-
know what's going on. So I just wanted to like kind of solidify myself, and if I'm gonna be up there, I would hope that you can just tell me again.
If I knew that you would be up there, I would tell you.
Okay, perfect.
Are you going to be up there for my nomination? After the conversation that I have with the person that I want to have, I can say no.
Okay.
What's our ideal situation here? Mike goes home?
I guess.
I mean, as unfortunate as this, that is the ideal in the situation in which we fucked ourselves. So,
because Jessica, I really feel like she's actually with us. With
she
the
totally is. She has been with me all day.
And Mike.
So here's my question:
out.
do I go pitch for Mike to stay? Because they're not gonna want to do whatever I do. I think they may. I just thought of this. Because I told Mike he would love to see you stay, and I knew it was not true. Because in the situation, like I would like to see her stay, but the situation doesn't apply.
Yeah, you would rather stay.
Of course. So, do you think they take that into consideration?
Maybe.
Where's your head at?
I have something so crazy that it may work.
Let's hear it. I'm open to everything. And okay, first off, can I say something first?
Go ahead.
I told Laura this, and I want to tell you, I'm not as upset with you as I am with Laura, because you were very forthright with me and you didn't avoid me afterwards. You told me everything that happened, everything that went through your head, and I didn't have to wait. And you didn't complain to me whenever I did it to y'all. Like, you did it, but you were HOH, and that was very reasonable. Laura came and complained to me in the laundry room and complained how I didn't tell her this plan that involved all of us.
And that misunderstanding, when I told Dee Dee and Laura that there was a lie that was said, that was a huge misunderstanding.
I realized it once Dee Dee in here came in here.
That was my mistake.
And that's
I
okay.
want to man up and tell you that first.
And that's that. And I totally accept.
Here's where I stand.
Okay.
I want to earn your trust back.
Okay.
You're safe this week. Christian is safe this week.
Yes.
Laura and myself nominate.
Mm-hmm.
If I can nominate Laura.
If you do it, she's out.
I understand that. Because we evict right after nominations. There's no need to.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play this game.
You have to
Obviously.
progress yourself.
I did what I thought was right for me, and it wasn't right for me, and I'm glad that they kept you because I feel like we have something that we can go forward with.
I do trust you.
If I can get her to put up Michael, I will put her up.
Okay.
And you would be okay with sending her out the door?
Laura? Yeah,
Because
Laura,
because
I
after
said
the conversation that Dee,
Laura
Christian,
had-
and myself and Laura just had with Laura,
Mhm.
there's 2 more votes.
I can tell you right now, ever since this happened, I told you,
Who has an extra vote?
Jessica. She'll vote where I need her to vote.
Okay.
She'll vote with me. She trusts me,
Okay.
and she voted to save me just now.
Correct.
And so
Correct. I will do it.
okay,
And I want to earn
Flip.
I want to earn your trust back.
okay.
I'm gonna have the same
And this is
conversation.
a good start.
I'm gonna have the same conversation with Christian.
And have it with upstairs boy, Logan. Upstairs boy.
Laura didn't say anything. Dylan really didn't say anything
She
either.
won't say anything. I just,
She won't say.
she's mad at me.
She also hates me.
She's
so-
mad.
She just
She
wants to say,
won't
y'all are
look
all
at
on
me.
the same level for me.
She all but told me it was gonna be me.
No way.
She did not say it, but she's mad at me.
For keeping Brody.
Yeah. But she just told me, she's like, y'all are all on the same level for me, so like, I'm just gonna have to
Did y'all? Can I ask y'all a question? Did y'all find out about this when I got vetoed and the veto that shook the world? I'm still shocked. Did y'all know that was happening
No.
when it happened or beforehand?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like whenever
Dylan told us he was.
whenever Dylan vetoed me and then put Brody up, did y'all know in that moment that it was happening, or did y'all know prior?
We knew prior.
No, we, yeah.
There are
right.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Dylan said he was doing it. Remember, that's why I said Dylan said he was doing it. Like, we didn't get. And that's why me and Dee Dee were like, we don't really want that.
Yeah.
Like, not?
So that's why Laura's mad. I was thinking y'all didn't know, and I'm like, she don't have reason to be mad if you didn't be telling people.
Dylan kind of like, Dylan and Lauren were a little threatening about it. They were basically like, we're doing this.
We're doing it, just trust us, and they were forceful about it.
Yeah.
And that's what I just told her. I'm like,
Who's it? It's me.
Dylan told me that his nomination would not be me. That's all he told me.
This is not like this room. Because if this is true, I don't know if it is.
If it's me, I'm still.
No. If Laura puts you up, he's putting Laura up.
Stop the
Shut the fuck
Tom,
up.
this does not leave this room. I didn't tell you. Let him tell you.
Yeah, we can put each other up.
That's why I didn't want to take it at the end.
Look, scapegoat.
So, yes, that's what he told me. He said,
Unless Laura
He
wins
said-
the veto.
There's no veto.
There is no veto.
There's no veto.
so,
We go straight to the
so,
eviction.
hey, he has to make sure he's voting. He's the second to nominate. He should be, because I think he lasted longer in the challenge, so I think he should be the second to nominate. And she does have to, she has to nominate you.
It's hard. It's offensive.
Wow.
That is what he said.
She hates me.
Now,
I asked to talk to her last round. She said, I'm good.
here's the catch. None of you try to pitch this to him.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know this.
Where did he?
I want to give you a little hope.
Where did he just?
I want to give you a
Dylan's
help. Thank you,
brain.
Jesus.
Well, after that whole conversation outside, I think he's like,
He needs
I
numbers.
can't. I have to detach from Laura.
That's it.
I think that's what it is.
He needs numbers. Yes. But
He also hid in the bathroom so he didn't have to talk to Laura.
He did. Well, I'm going up for a third time, y'all.
okay, but you're gonna be fine.
maybe.
No, that
Y'all would
makes
keep
sense.
me, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I would really want to keep Laura around.
We
I
love
just feel
stone
so safe
cold
with her.
people.
No, but that makes sense. Like Dylan's whole gameplay has basically been centered around the idea of having numbers. So if he feels like all of a sudden he doesn't have the numbers,
Flip.
then yeah, he's like, ooh,
Which
wow.
really just proves his fate for the next round. Like, should this whole thing work out, like we get Laura out, and then our numbers are like, oh, you little flip-flopping bitch ass fish out of water. And then just there.
I don't know how I've lasted this long. I just want the camera to know I'm proud of myself.
How did we make it to jury? What?
But that
Whoever you want to put up, take your pick, and then I'll just pick someone. Who do you want to put up?
I would like to see Jessica and Mike lit up.
That's fantastic. Would you put up Jessica though?
I would like to because it was my HOH and I feel like she went the most against me.
Everybody went against you except me. So
I'm aware of that also, and I also kind of gave Michaelin because Michaelin didn't go against me. And so I don't necessarily want to be the one, just for political reasons.
yeah, I'll put her up.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's all I needed to know. Who we're putting up?
That's-
Jessica. Michael.
That's what I would like to consider. Yeah.
That's
I think that would be a good, no way we can just
if we get Michael out, we can finish what we've all been starting, and then we can go from there. I'm gonna nominate.
Okay. Okay. We gotta go.
I spoke with Brody, and it would earn a tremendous amount of his trust back.
Yeah. I think it'd be good.
Okay.
This is wild. You want me to?
We have to go. We have to vote.
And I really fucking hate this game right now. I'm so pissed. I can't even. This game sucks. I don't know why. I came to the diary room and I can't even talk. I literally cannot even talk. I feel so betrayed in this game. Fucking sucks. I feel so betrayed by Dee Dee and Christian. I can't even stand it. Fucking Brody is the one that's gonna win this game because he has everyone in his back fucking pocket. Me and Dylan are the smartest motherfuckers in here because if we had gotten him out, it would have been smooth sailing for our side of the house. We could have easily made it to Final Four. Now I'm fucked. This game messes with your head so hard, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. There's literally nothing at stake in this game. You get so invested in it, and you feel like you have relationships with people, and you feel like you're counting on something, and when you get stabbed in the back, it's so fucking crazy. It is literally so crazy.
Hello everyone, it is time for the Final 8 nomination and eviction ceremony. Laura and Dylan, you both won the power to nominate another player. Laura, you are eliminated first in the challenge, so you will name your nominee first.
Just simply for the reason that I have never aligned with this person. We've never had any kind of relationship. We rarely have ever talked game. Michael, please take a seat.
Michael, you have been nominated for eviction. Please have a seat.
I can't think aloud.
Alright.
Yeah, what?
And Dylan, you must name the other nominee. Please come up.
I am gonna do what I feel is best. I'm incredibly sorry to this person. Laura, I'm gonna nominate you.
Alright, Laura, you have been nominated for eviction. Which means, Michael and Laura, you are this round's final nominees. At the end of this ceremony, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother game. But before your fellow house guests cast their votes to evict, you each have one last chance to plead your case to your fellow house guests about why you deserve to stay in the game. Michael, you're first.
Hello. Well, third time being up here, so, you know, it goes as it goes. I hope you vote for what's best for your game, because I played for what's been best for my game. Everything that I've said I was going to do, I did, which at this point is everyone's argument, so I understand if this sounds like a broken record. But the people that I've talked to that I said that I would work with, I hold true to that. Also, you, Logan, we love you. Yeah, so I appreciate everything that y'all have done so far for me in the game, and I hope that you vote for what's in your best interest. I hope that that is me. Thank you.
Thank you. Laura, you're up.
Great. As a huge fan of the game of Big Brother, I have nothing but respect for every single person that has played today. Absolutely no hard feelings on a personal level. Y'all are all like 100% homies, OGs. At this point in the game, I just want each of you to do what's best for your own personal game. And that's really all I have to say. Just do what you have to do.
All right, thank you, Laura. And with that, it is time to evict. Dylan, you're first. Hello, Dylan.
I vote to evict Laura.
Thank you. Hello, Brody.
Hello, Laura. You played a great game, but you barked up the wrong tree, and it's just gonna bite you back today. Laura, I vote to evict you.
Hello, Christian.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
Laura.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
Expect the unexpected, y'all. I'm voting to evict Laura, and I have an extra vote to evict Laura.
All right, so you voted for Laura twice?
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. Who do you vote to?
Okay, I'm so taken by surprise that I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do. But I think I know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna vote to evict.
Hi, Logan.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
I don't know. Who's up?
Oh, sorry. It is Michaelin and Laura.
Bye-bye, Laura.
Attention, house guests. Once I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guests must say their goodbyes, pack up their belongings, walk out this door, and have an exit interview with Claire. By a vote of 7-0, Laura, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.